Check 1, 2, live and direct. Welcome to the show. I am your host, Mo. Welcome to the show 5000x7. We get it in. This is a safe place. You can check out all the different things that we have, our content, videos. We are coming to you live and direct. We are out here in nature, doing our thing, out here in the sunlight, enjoying it all. It is the end of September. Tomorrow goes into October. And with that comes a lot of things. So come on into the channel. Please like and subscribe. Hit that button. Come on in. We want everybody to come on in. If you'd like to donate and help us on the channel, you can reach us at Cash App at $MON, the number 8TR. That's Mother Nature. It's Cash App, $MON, as in Nancy, the number 8TR. Please donate to the channel. That helps us move around and do all the different things that we need to do to get involved with the people we need to see. So again, there's a lot of different things going on in the media right now. Puffy is coming up tomorrow. It's going to be a big deal. All the media circus will happen. We'll see what he's sentenced to. When everybody is watching what's going on in the media with that, they're not watching the other things that are taking place. But that's going to be a big news story coming up tomorrow. So keep your eye on the lookout for that. And put in the comments below what you think Puffy will receive. Will he receive a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? It'll be interesting to see what he says. And the correct person that gets the numbers correct, we might send out a little something for you from the Mo team just to say, hey, we appreciate you checking us out, the channel, that is. On top of all of what's going on, I was looking at some of the different news outlets. And again, I always look at 3 to 5 sources to make sure my story is correct so I can connect the dots, cross the T's, dot the I's, all that good stuff. They were talking about Russia getting bombed by the Ukraine, and the drones are doing damage to the gas stations, making the gas prices go up for the people in Russia, and it's supposed to be affecting them. When I did my research, I noticed that nobody was having a problem in Russia at all getting gas. There were no long lines. And the lines that you did see were in the far east side of Russia, where they already had been having shortages. And that's what the big thing that you see on the media is. So when they show the bombs and things being dropped by the drones, this is new footage, but the old gas prices have been a problem, and that's what's causing the lines. How many of you people are getting gas and saving fuel? Having things set aside in the event something should take place here at home. A lot of people gear up for war, they gear up for war games. You never think that something can take place that might have you offset for several days. And so with that, you might want to have a stockpile of things that you might need. One being food. The other is you have to defend your food, so you might need some weapons. Do you have things to start a fire? Do you have something to keep you dry? Sharp objects. Do you have the proper clothing? All clothing can't help you. You know, if you get wet and you got on something that's going to absorb water, you're going to have a hard time getting dry. When it gets cold out, you're going to need things to shield yourself. So again, if something was to take place, let's say hypothetically, where this country had to go to war for whatever purpose, would you be set to be able to last in the ways that you need to survive for the future? A lot of you don't know how to fish. A lot of you don't know how to hunt. A lot of you don't know how to cook without a microwave. A lot of you are going to be in a lot of trouble if there was a situation. You have to rely on others for your things that you need, your daily things. So again, something to put in the air just so that you would know that there's other people thinking about this in other regions right now. Please hit the like and subscribe as you come in. I know everybody is doing their thing. We're making this short. I'm out here in the wild open. I got the bins out here. I'm out here chilling. I'm about to get my breakfast on. I just wanted to make something a little short just to say hey to all my people. Our subscribers are going up daily, and I appreciate all those who are following. I try to make the content and things that I like, and if I like it, I would hope that you would enjoy what I make, because I'm going to stay in that vein. I'm going to stay in there and swim in it. There's a lot of different things that you can check out online. There's a lot of different things that you can see. This is my thing. There's a lot of different adventures that I go through. If you follow my whole thing, you will see all the madness and crazy stuff that I run into, and I'm having a good time doing it. I travel across the country. I play music. You know, I'm very, very active in the things that I do. I try to make good friends everywhere I go, meet people, shake hands, introduce myself. Hey, I'm Mo. That's what it is. Mo is short for Geronimo, for those that don't know. And no, that's not my name. That's a nickname. Mo is the nickname. Geronimo is what it's short for. People want to know, what does MO5000x7 mean? So Mo, of course, that's me. 5,000 is old hip-hop slang meaning I'm out of here. 5,000 G times 7. 7 being the number that's perfection. So when I'm out of here perfectly. You won't see me. I do my thing. I'm gone. When I pop back up, I'm like the traveler. You see my face and then I'm gone. So I like to be active. I like to move around. I like to go all over the place, sightsee, run into people. I'm thinking about some different places that I like to go to highlight. And as I do that, I will be going live. I will be showing videos. I'll be doing all kinds of things. Right now, let me pan around so you can see how wonderful and quiet it is out here. So out here in the wilderness, it's nice and quiet. It's very, very quiet. I'm out here in the woods. As far as you can see, it's really, really pretty out here. And then you got the sunlight in the back. It's a lot to see. So many different things that are taking place. So yeah, I just pulled up. I just wanted to be chill for a second. Hit that like and subscribe, y'all. Have you ever dealt with people who don't hold their word, that are flaky, that make sure that you keep them kind of people way away from you. You know what I'm saying? Hold your word. Honor your word. Stick to your word. Say what your word is and mean what you say. Stand on what you mean. Stand on your business. 10 toes down. 10 fingertips up. Hold yourself down. Be accountable for the things that you say and do. Recently, I've been dealing with some people that don't always match what they say. And you have to keep them at a distance. Not because you need to, it's because it's harmful for everything that you come in contact. You don't need to do that, but you can do that. I like to be around people of sound mind and try to do all the kind of things to develop good stuff so that it comes back like the universe gives it out. You know what I'm saying? So again, when you see flaky people, get out their way and let them flake on. If you want to give them sound advice, sound words, do that at your discretion so that you don't lose your energy trying to pump somebody else up who don't really want to be pumped up. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for that. All the people out here, the weather is good, man. I am ready to do my thing. I got so many people trying to have these cookouts and things as the weather is right perfect, like tailgating. It's a lot of sports action. As we go into October, you know, the days will get cooler. Right now, it's a dry spell. Right now, we in like a heat wave dry spell where it's nice and cool where I'm at. But once I step out of here, it's going to warm up today, you know, up in the 90s. And for September, that's crazy for the Midwest region. I will be moving around. There's some more music festivals that I'll be attending. I'll be checking out some people and friends and all kinds of different places, doing all kinds of things and seeing folks. So again, make sure that you stay tuned to all that I do. Like I said, man, we have millions of views on the channel. I say millions, but I should say million plus some change. As people look at the different things that we have, all the 2,000 plus, well, I'm not gonna say 2,000. Let's say 1,000 and some change. No, I say 2,000. We got 2,000 subscribers plus. But I was getting at like one and some change uploads, like 1,800 uploads, and that's a lot of videos to see. And things to listen to and watch to keep you occupied. So if you want to have a marathon and have some popcorn, you can sit back and watch all the cool stuff that I've recorded. You can see my journey. You can see the people that I run into. I have famous friends. I got non-famous friends. The animal world, there's crazy things. I walked up on deer out here in the woods, all kind of crazy animals. I got all kind of sightings. You know, the only thing I don't have on here is the Loch Ness Monster. So with that, please stay tuned, stay focused to all that you can see, because there's so much more. There's people driving by and waving. What's good, man? I see people here. Let me let y'all see. We out here in the woods. I'm also keeping my head on the swivel too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't letting nothing sneak up on me out here, because it might go buck wild, and I don't want to hurt no animals, and don't no animals want to be hurt. So we'll leave it at that. He's like, what you got on you? I got my keys. I jabbed that joker up to death. New music. Anybody that's checking out new music, man, hit me up. You know I play. Probably at the end of this video, I'll do another small edit, because I'm always fooling around with music, playing songs and stuff like that. Getting into it heavy. I got a whole mixtape coming out, and the first song will be Outra Vez. That's what it's gonna be. The name of the mixtape is called Stolen Valor. I'll be doing hip hop like I always do, digging in for the deepest cuts, making the baddest tracks, taking my time with the mixes. I'm not trying to do what the young boys are doing, meaning just pulling up stuff or whatever. Like, I'm really searching out what I want to have, so that it hits you sonically and you can have it in your headphones. You know, I come from a time when people put on music and you might have to rock with that music the whole summer. And if you're gonna do that, I need to be invested in everything that you hear that's going in. So when you repeat it and it goes out, you'll be satisfying people that you talk to and want them to listen to what I got. A lot of these people make this popcorn microwave stuff, which is cool if you like popcorn and microwave stuff. But I'm one of them ovens that cook, and I'm gonna take my time and make it just right. So when you taste it, you'll be like, yo, what's the recipe for this? And that's the science that hip hop is missing. I don't mean to go deep into how I feel about music, because I am well thorough in multiple levels of music, not just hip hop or any pop stuff like that. I love instruments. I love all kinds of music, mixing, arranging, all the science, the physical things that you have to do. That's the fun part of making music. It's not just plug in and play. You know, you want to be able to get in and do stuff. And so what I see is lacking is a lot of people want to make stuff and just put out there, and they haven't invested in their lyrics. They haven't invested in their sound. You got 9 producers or 9 beat makers on a track, and there's no cohesiveness. And it's something for everybody, but it's not for you. Like, you can make stuff for any crowd. You can make party music. You can make intellectual things to listen to. You can make a dance track. You can make something for the girls. You can make something for the guys. There's trap music. You know, you got step music. You got line dancing music. You got all kinds of different things that you can make a hodgepodge and mix it up and put it out. But is that your sound? Is that definitively you? The industry commands you to do certain things to play the game, but an artist will take his time or her time to make something and give it to the world and let the world judge it, no matter if it's hot when they put it out or hot 5 years later on. Hot is hot, heat is heat. It don't matter what it is. And a lot of people haven't learned that. Some of the things that I hear today, whether it be auto-tune, that's the style of today. And everybody sound like everybody else, which means you cutting into everybody else's money with that. You don't realize that people might be looking for you and pick up the wrong artist or download the wrong artist and put their money in the wrong artist's hands, thinking they're trying to get to you. So you want to have something that sets you apart in a way that is distinctly you. I know video is important. Some of the themes that you see today are death music. What I mean by death music is you got stuff that's going to kill you or unalive you. They can't say that. Or turn you into the spirit world. So you don't want to play around with music like that because it'll come find you. You know what I'm saying? You keep running around talking wild and the wild things will find you where the wild things are. The drill music has its place. There's times when you need that warrior class. There's times when you need that energy, when you gotta rev it up a notch. But if everybody is revved up, then what you getting revved up for? And who are you aiming your weapons at? Are you aiming at your own kind? Or are you aiming at the people who are making things bad for you? And if they are, your words should speak to them before you go off into the warrior class. So again, there's lots to learn for people who don't know. I know certain areas are super gritty. And with that, the music reflects that. But there also has to be a time when you can't just repeat the same hot buzzwords every 5 minutes in each song, because that's what I've been hearing. And I'm not trying to diss. I'm just saying, like, man, if you sound like the next thing, at some point, you're dumbing down the culture and you're allowing people to jump on board because you're not advancing or stretching the boundaries. Those who have skill level, a good voice, themes, and things to think about in a deep way are going to play the long game. If you don't plan on being here, on being around, you just want to get in and get out, then you have done what culture vultures do. They come in, get it, and then they go. They go to whatever's hot. Make sure that's not you. Because if you run into a person like me and you doing that ABC stuff, it's going to be a hard day for you when I get on the mic, kid. And I'm a freestyle master. And what that means is I'm free of styles. I can do anything on the fly. There's no problem there. Some of you haven't done that. Some of you don't have a vocabulary. Some of you aren't rapping more than 2-syllable words or 3-syllable words. You're doing some very basic things. And to a seasoned MC, it's just like headhunting. It's almost too easy. And for those that are just making pop tunes, we need to have a different lane in this hip hop thing. So in the chat, in the comments, put down the name of the categories we should have for hip hop. You got people that mumble. That's their thing. It's the drug babies that do a lot of that. Not because of anything in particular. They involved, their parents did drugs on a crazy level. And the effects can be seen in the kids. And so you have people that don't speak so clear. They don't hear so clear. The words are not articulate. They don't mind slurring. It's become a style. Then you have some people that just got that bounce. They're not really into lyrics. They into the music side of things. And that needs its own lane. Meaning, you can't have let's say a Miley Cyrus get down with the hottest rapper out here. But if you rap, no matter what it is all thrown in the same pot. So if you Nas or if you Miley Cyrus, if you Savage 21, If y'all all rap, y'all in the same pot. There's no different lane. So we need y'all different lanes. And you don't wait for those in a structured environment to tell you what that lane is. You make it yourself. And you tell the world what it is, just like we told the world what rap was, what hip hop is. They had to come find out. Now you got other people telling you what it is. And that's in any music. It ain't just hip hop. It's in any music. You need to be able to branch off and do things. For those who are seasoned MCs who have skill, like those that watch Black Thought, I always refer to that. If people want to see real lyricism and somebody just get off and get loose and just get nice with it, that's MCing. That's something you need to go play back several times and say, okay, I need to get my stuff together because he's not playing and I don't want to run into him nowhere if we doing a show. Because he ain't coming to joke. And I can't get the crowd hyped up when somebody beasting out the mic. So I would refer to people to watch Black Thought get loose on the freestyle he did on High 97. It's a lot of people that got bars. It's a lot of dudes who battle. It's a lot of people coming up with slick rhymes. Some people can't do that on beat because that's a skill. It's a metronome. Some people can't rhyme on beat. They can rhyme off beat and put some crazy things together. So that's not a song, but it's a part of hip hop. So again, you have a warrior class of people who can get off and do those things. And then you got some people who are great song makers that can play things that'll be familiar. I would say like Lauryn Hill, when you say that thing, even though she's spitting skills, the sample that's playing, the music that's playing, the themes that she's throwing in there, got you nodding and learning and using your intelligence to go and navigate through a situation. That thing. But that's just like a pop tune. And then you got some people that's doing some very intricate things that you need to play and listen to in your car or in your headphones and really think about it. It ain't for being out loud. You know, those are things that you discuss. That's the problem with music today. There's no discussion. You got everybody copying everybody, and the labels are pushing y'all as fast as they can get them to do the same thing to make money. And you do have to generate dollars. You do have to generate dollars. But as you generate, you're also expanding. You can get in the culture, do your thing, and make a turn and expand that even more. You know, so I don't want to go long-winded on that. Just reminding y'all that there's other things to do when you get into this music stuff. And if you're just going to be holding down the fort with death themes that are going to take your life, you need to be aware that your time is limited, because there's people that are coming to take your place with some things that are going to preserve life and take you in a far different area that you need to be. And if let me end it with this. If everybody can do what you're doing, you shouldn't be an MC and you definitely shouldn't be on the stage. You're supposed to sharpen and cut everything you come in contact with your wordplay, with your music, with your sound, with your actions, all of that as an artist, whether you're a painter, whether you're a set designer, or into the music. You want to challenge the boundaries. You don't want to do what someone else has did in the time that you have. There's some people who are getting famous in different ways because we're in the media age. We're in the media age where you can do anything and become famous. But that's coming to a close because everybody is doing it. And if there's too many people on the ship, it's going to go down like the Titanic. And the Titanic don't come up. Only the artifacts of what used to be. So again, this is MO5000x7. I would hope that everybody enjoys the show. I'm going to make some moves, get in the whip, move it around. Please like and subscribe. See all the different things that I have on the channel. It's nonstop action here. I have fun with everything that I do. I try to bring good news and good energy everywhere I go. People that I run into can vouch for it. Um, it is what it is. Pretty soon, the weather's going to change. If you've been rocking with me all this time, you know that the seasons have changed. I started this in February when it was a lot cooler out, just doing things, and I was inside. And then I stretched the game to go outside and then start going to different places and things of that nature. And so now we are in fall. The leaves are starting to turn. We're in a dry spell because the rains have stopped for now. And in October, it really starts to cool down. It'll be nice in the day and cool at night till we get to the first frost. And eventually that snow word happens. And for those that like winter, like me, I'm going to have a ball. I pull out my furs, my boots, all of my thorough clothes, my hats, my gloves, all my fly gear. I love winter, kid. So I'm going to really be moving around. Plus, I get my exercise on and do all the different things that I like to do in the winter and zone out to music as I write pieces and things of that nature. So this right now, this is going away. This is cookout weather. This is cool, watching football, all the different things, hoop, whatever you into in sports. This is the outdoor time, and it's changing. So as it changes, we change, we move around efficient, and that's how it's going to stay. So with that, I am Mo. Again, MO5000x7. If you want to hit me up, leave something in the comments. If you want to donate to the channel, again, it is Cash App, $ Mo Nature, or $MON as in Nancy, the number ATR. That's Mo Nature. You can hit me on Cash App. Send us something that allows us to go different places and see different faces. And we like to do all kind of things and get people on camera. I'm all over the map. And like I said, I'm here to play some music. The next time you hear me, I'm going to be doing a segment just playing. And then I'll fade to black just because I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? So have a good day. And that's what's up. All right, let's do it. That's enough.